Hey everyone, how's it going? Mr. O here. I'm going to show you how to set up a character on Roll20. Alright, so once you get into the actual game, you're going to go to the top right of Roll20 and click on this gear right here. It says My Settings. From there, you're going to move down and click on Audio and Video. And you see here it says Others can see you here. I have none. And I can see you here. I have none both selected. You're going to select those and then click Reconnect. That'll make it so Roll20 doesn't fight with Zoom, okay? And we're not getting echoes. And once you do that, you're going to scroll back up, click on Video Display, and then from here you're going to see video or player video avatar size. You're going to click on Names Only. You're probably going to see something like this. It'll have our face there, you know, for all the players. But you're going to want to choose Names Only. You don't need to see those faces down there, and it'll make it so the map is bigger for you. Okay. All right, from there, what you're going to do is go up to the top. You have these icons up here, the chat icon. Okay. You're going to have the newspaper icon. All right. So from there, you'll see your name. All right. If you don't see your name, just remind me. I'll have to assign you a character sheet. So for this one, I'm going to click my name. It's going to open up the character sheet. Okay. Now this is the charactermancer. This is how we're going to build our characters on here. I know some of you may have used D&D Beyond, but we don't use D&D Beyond in my classes. All right. Strictly Roll20. I'm going to show you why, because everything in here can be done through Roll20. Everything, all the rolls, all of it. All right. So we're going to click on race. Notice we have all of these. Forget that. So now on the race, we're going to click on the drop-down menu. I have a lot of compendiums on here. And if it says like PHB, that's Player's Handbook, or EK's Essentials Kit, all right, they're the same thing. All right, don't worry about that. VG1, Volo's Guide. We got Eberron, all right. So let's just choose a halfling from the Player's Handbook. And from there, we're going to scroll down on the right side here. There's a scroll bar, We're going to scroll down. All right, then we're going to choose, if there's any drop-down menu here, we're going to have to choose something in there, okay? So we'll just quickly go through this here. But all these drop-downs here, what you want to do is make sure you scroll all the way down. Don't miss anything. Be very careful. Scroll all the way down. And right here, we have a sub-race, okay? It'll be different for each character, of course, all right? Keep scrolling down. Whoops, I kind of hopped up to the top there, but that's okay. I'm going to keep scrolling down, make sure that we got everything. Okay, good. And if you want to take the time to read through this, you can. I'm just doing a little tutorial here, so we're not going to go through that. Now we're going to choose our class. Here's all the classes that are available. I'm just going to choose a fighter. All right. Actually, I'm going to choose a spellcaster so I can show you all how to choose spells. All right. Okay, so we go there. Then we got skill proficiencies. Once again, drop down menu. Okay, we're going to choose insight and persuasion. All right. Notice to the right hand side here too, there's all the information about a cleric right here. See that? Okay. So one thing you want to pay attention to is you want to go down on your class. You want to go down where it says quick build. This will show you what ability score should be the highest. For this example, it says wisdom should be your highest ability score, followed by strength or constitution. So we're just going to remember wisdom, strength, constitution. Okay. Now we're going to scroll down. We got ritual casting here. We have a domain we got to choose. Okay, we'll just do life domain cleric. And scroll down even more. Okay. And it looks like that's everything that I had to choose for that. We're going to click Next and go to Abilities. Now, on Abilities, guys, I want you to choose Roll for Stats. Okay. And then before we do that, we're going to click up here on the chat bubble icon so we can see our rolls. We're going to click Roll for Stats one time. Okay. Our rolls here on the right-hand side, if there is two of them that are below 9 or 10, I'll let you re-roll it, okay? This one's fine, but if it wasn't, we'd just click roll again, all right? But what I don't want you to do is just keep rolling until you get high numbers and something you want. I will allow it if there are two ability scores that are below a 10. For example, this one here is a 9 and a 7. I'll let you re-roll that. Okay. All right, and I'm getting bad luck now. I keep rolling the. Okay. There we go. We'll keep that. Okay, one dump stat, the 8. Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is just go down here, and remember it said wisdom, right? And then dexterity and charisma, I believe. So wisdom is supposed to be the highest, and then dexterity, and did it say charisma or constitution? I forget. Oh well. Whatever it was. That's why I should have wrote that down. But oh well. We're just going to do that. We're going to make, I don't know if it's charisma or not. We're just going to make that, we're going to choose our stats that way, okay? So we have, so what it shows here, I rolled 1 8, 2 12s, 1 13, 1 15, and 1 16. You have to assign those to the sheet here. So I can't choose this 12 again in this slot. You see how it moved it? It bumped it away. All right. So now we're going to click next. We're going to choose a background, and I'm just going to choose crafter, and then we're going to come down. Looks like I got some tool proficiencies. All right. And I'm going to speak Draconic. These are just language and tool proficiencies here. Scroll down some more. Personality traits, you can either choose from the drop down or you can roll. I'm just going to roll them here just to get going. All right. Get all those rolled. And then we're going to click next. And now, when we get to how do you want to choose your equipment? All right, we're always going to choose class equipment. All right, and then scroll down a bit. It says, do you want a mace or a warhammer? Okay, I'll go warhammer, I guess. If proficient, I don't know. I didn't notice if I was proficient or not. I was going through this so fast. We'll do scale armor, and we'll just do some weapons here. Priest or explorer's pack, and then some tools. All right. Moving on. Now, you're not going to rush through yours like this. I'm just showing you the basics of how to do this. We're going to choose. Now, these are our spells now. We're going to choose some cantrips. Notice on the right side here, it tells you what the spell does. So if you have any questions, just click on it, and it'll pop up the spell description for you. All right? Okay. And then we're going to choose some level 1 spells. I'm just going through these very quickly, everyone. I'm not picking anything specific. All right, now we go to feats. We don't play feats, okay? So ignore this part. Click next. Bio, you can put the age of your character in here if you want. All right, just type it in. It's up to you, okay? You don't have to if you don't want to, but... And if you decide to go in later and change it, you can. Once we do that, we're going to click next. Now we're going to review it. Before we do that, though, we're going to scroll down and make sure to see anything in red or no red circles with a white X. That means you missed something. And then we're going to apply changes. That's going to build your character. And wait for it to load, and boom, there it is. All right. Now, if you've joined a class where we've been playing for a while, you will be able to level up your character as well. Okay. And when you're in class, I will show you how to level up your character. I'm not going to show anyone right now because there's certain things I have to tell you before you get started on that. Okay. All right, everyone, that's it. And I will show you the ins and outs of the character sheet and how easy it is to use this once we're in class. Okay, everyone? All right, thank you, and I will see you in class. Bye now.